Sit there smiling smugly with no sound. I don't know what she's doing. She's muted. She's muted on her end. She's a fucking idiot. She really is. Has she realised she's muted yet? No, she hasn't realised because she's too fucking stupid.
How you guys doing?
Ah, fucking...
So.
And hello to you, Ella. I hope you're good.
I'm very, very, very happy. Woke up very early, having to go to the bathroom. Couldn't fall back asleep. So it's going through my Twitter feed. And I've started noticing something. There's a trend going on Twitter right now.
Oh, is there?
It's a very satisfying trend to me.
And what's that then?
More and more drama and commentary channels.
The word is commentary. That's how you pronounce it. Commentary. It's not fun. There's no difference between the American ways of pronunciation and the British manner of pronunciation. It's not difficult.
You know, the people who like to steal videos and play the whole thing while once in a while...
They keep saying the stealing videos, but the word fair use eludes her.
While they go, heh, hum, or they say something incredibly...
hello to you, Shivanti.
...critical and negative toward the person that probably isn't true. Those type of...
Are you joking? I love this hot fucking narrative that they're just making things up when we literally show you doing it. We say something and then we back it up with a fucking video of you doing it. By the way, did all the channel members and patrons of all tiers see the start of the third Shannys documentary? I did upload it. And make it available to pretty much everybody.
Channels, yeah. There's a trend currently going on Twitter where people are literally complaining because YouTube now has taken down these channels finally.
Good.
Who are putting disinformation out and are legitimate.
It's misinformation, you fucking idiot.
Trying to destroy other people's reputations for money and clout.
Such a bad argument. For money and clout.
And I'm very satisfied that YouTube...
You know, if I wanted money and clout, I would have continued making videos about ALR and Foodie Booty. I can assure you, you fucking animal, right, that I got a lot more views making videos about them than you.
YouTube is now finally realizing that these commentary channels aren't actually commentary channels, but hate channels.
Hate channels. Yeah.
That are meant to put liable slander on.
No, it's libel, not liable. You fucking... Oh my god.
The human being.
Sorry,
Which,
Steph.
you know, YouTube is getting really paranoid now because there's a huge talks also of a Class A...
What the fuck did she just say?
...lawsuit against YouTube because of the harassment the content creators get from people when they say they have, you know, rules to protect content creators like myself. And
to call yourself a content creator, one would actually have to create content. You and Rev do not create content.
Others along the way. I'm an actual content creator.
No, you're not an actual content creator. What you do is you sit there, ignoring your children. Sat there with Rev, being an abusive cunt.
You know, there's been times where I've done a little commentary here and there.
Yeah, and it's been absolutely fucking dog shit.
But I actually put content out other than...
No. I make content. And as everybody knows, I'm capable of making many different types of content. Commentary, documentary style, mini commentary, okay? Gaming videos. I've even made fucking, like, my own machinima as well. You know what I mean? Like, that's actual content. Like, I actually sat down and made videos in an editor. I sat down and learned how to use 3 different editors. Just FYI. I know how to use 3 different fucking editors. I know how to use 2 different compositors for post-production. I know how to use Adobe Audition and Audacity. I've made music videos. They may not be the best in the world, but my God, they're better than whatever the fuck you put out. Shit. I've done, what? Fucking creepypastas, yandere videos, fucking commentary videos. I've made comedy videos. Comedy, I've made action. Jesus Christ. I've actually fucking sat there and acted out something. You know what I mean?
Commentary. Other than these commentaries, it's just stealing one YouTube video over another.
Stealing YouTube video, stealing. No, it's fair use. Fair use. It's part of the law. Fuck. Yeah. To be fair, I've done, even though I said yesterday, like I was, you know, I haven't really done gaming content before, I have made gaming videos before.
YouTube video and using the platform to engage hate toward people.
Thank you, Shavanti, for saying so.
And libel.
And the type of content that now I'm gonna be making, it's something that I had wanted to do since before Irate Bear exists, before 2016. It's the type of content that I'd wanted to originally make.
Slander. Now, this one channel that I saw was taken down today.
Play Until Dawn. I've heard of the game, but the thing is that although I've only uploaded like 1 video to Lord Bear Plays, which you should all be subscribed to, by the way, as I uploaded a new video yesterday. What I'd like to do is have Lord Bear play games and play them in the worst way possible and upload those. Not in a game-breaking way, but just to be a dick. You know what I mean?
They were saying, I wasn't violating terms of services. And then someone asked, well, what was your last video about? Well, I was just criticizing someone because I thought they were a pedophile, and I was just telling people that I...
Except for you have literally, Shanny, accused people of being a pedophile incorrectly. Like drag, for example.
Thought they were a pedophile, and I don't understand why YouTube took me off.
This is the projection of the highest fucking order. I fucking hate her, honestly. She sits there making false fucking pedophile allegations, false rape accusations. She should be fucking flagged off of YouTube for this video alone. I'm not joking. She should be fucking flagged off of it.
Saying I was violating terms of service and saying I was putting...
How many times have you violated the terms of service? You've neglected your children on your own live streams. You've abused people when you've been on your live stream. And I'm not talking about like getting angry at the chat or whatever else. Like you've been sat there calling people sexual offenders, calling people like Drag Not Silvers, you know, the man who's married to a woman of consenting fucking age, yeah, a pedophile. Hello to you, because Beth.
Disinformation out there.
Misinformation, you fucking mong.
I just don't understand it. Maybe you were calling someone a pedophile.
I completely agree with you, Shavanti. It's people like her contribute towards stigma.
Without any clear evidence or anything.
It's people like her who ruin men's lives with false allegations as well.
To call someone a pedophile. I think a lot of people take, really strong offense over being called a pedophile when they're not a pedophile.
She's slurring her words considerably.
Pedophile.
Yeah, like Drag might take that, an issue with it when you called him that. And when you called me a pedo enabler. Might take fucking issue with that, Shani, yeah?
That's actually called liable slander when you do that to someone.
Libel, not liable, libel. And libel and slander are 2 different things, you fucking retard.
When you have no viable proof, you just have a little paranoid idea in your head, and you run with it.
Just a bit of gaslighting there on top of it. Nice.
You did the same thing to Onision, and he didn't...
His name is Onision, not Onision. and why you're standing up for that piece of shit, who, by the way, has been unbanned on Twitch, just FYI. Yeah, like, I think I've had my own personal war with pedophiles, haven't I, Telegon?
Violate the law at all, and the courts and the legal system and the FBI and the local police.
The only reason why you're not serving a jail sentence right now, Shanny shit show, is because of COVID. I just hope you fucking realize that.
All knew that that man was innocent because he broke no law. But you little internet trolls out there made it seem like he was some pedophile who was trying to seduce young girls off the internet. He doesn't even allow anyone.
Well, it's not really that. It's, you know, a lot of people tend to take issue when you have a forum specifically designed for your subscribers to sign up to, of which many were underage teenage girls who were uploading, you know, pictures of their body to, for then Onision to then screen record and rate your bodies. Now, I understand the concept of it, because the old point of it was to reduce low self-esteem and whatnot. That said, Onision isn't really qualified to help people with low self-esteem. He's also much older, who is an adult, and these were underage girls who were uploading pictures of themselves in the hopes that Onision would rate their bodies in a video. There is a power dynamic. At the time, he still had, what, 3 or 4 channels with several million subscribers apiece, and they were all doing very well. And didn't he have a fucking cult? Like, he attempted to make a fucking cult as well. Like, I don't know whether Onision has ever actually broken the fucking law. I can't say that he has. I honestly don't know if he has. But that's a bit fucking suspect, don't you think? Yeah, she called me a pedo enabler because I I didn't want to make a video on Onision at that particular time. Get it? Just let it out, Steph. What's going on, Tracy? Sorry I'm late. I was on the phone with a program I've been trying to get my son in for months. He goes tomorrow for an interview, and I had to do the parent question thingy, but he will get more speech, which is needed. Good. Great news, Tracy. Yeah, Onision was unbanned from Twitch recently, so he's back on Twitch. Which, at the end of the day, I don't know why or what the crack is there. I do have the news article up about it. He was banned in January. We will be going through that as well. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But it is an odd one, I have found.
18 plus on his channel anymore.
I bet you did, Telecom.
Because of that.
I just find Onision a bit... I don't know, man. We'll talk about him in a bit.
And you killed this guy's whole reputation through your lies, and now you're...
I can assure you, he, that would have happened regardless.
Channels are going down because of it. Was your lust for clout and for fame and subscribers and easy money, was it worth getting your channel taken down? Talking shit about people and invented things up about people just so it could be...
Who's had the channel taken down?
As dramatic as possible. Just so you could get more people to view it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Shanny, yeah, you're going to sit there and accuse us all of being clout chasers. But who was the one tagging people like Shane Dawson when their son was in hospital for having suicidal thoughts? Who was sat naked in their bed tweeting at e-celebs and playing Kingdom Hearts when your son was in hospital after having suicidal thoughts? Oh, wait a minute, that was you, wasn't it, Shanny? Ah! Projection. Fucking hell, man. What's everyone's favorite reader? What's going on? She used to be, like, viciously anti-Onision. That's why she called me a pedo enabler in the first place, right? Like what basically when like all these like women on the internet were like trying to like come together and they were talking about it on Twitter and whatnot. And they all were going after Keemstar. Like that night, like she was trying to get in there. She was trying to weasel her way in with all these women, right? Most of them were fucking having none of it. And then that's when she tried to fire a shot at me, tried to get them to dogpile me. And I sufficiently fucking wrecked her. Oh no, she's not like Joy Sparkles. You know why? Because with Joy Sparkles, like Joy Sparkles let me come onto her channel. She let me live stream with her. She came onto mine. She helped me raise money for Charlie, if you remember. I had a fairly decent relationship with Joy Sparkles. I mean, don't get me wrong. Her fucking audience was a bit special, but yeah, I know she's not like Joy Sparkles. Joy Sparkles, at least Joy Sparkles made videos.
So I'm satisfied with YouTube right now. Because the more time goes on, the more they're going to catch on to these hate groups.
Hate groups, guys. Hate groups. Remind me of what group those hate groups are. What affiliation do they have?
I'm having lawyers come to me now.
Yeah, no, she's not.
Asking to defend me in court because they know I have a huge lawsuit.
And a huge ass.
You know how there's ambulance chasers? Well, there's
also clout chasers, and one of the biggest ones out there is Shannys for Christ.
also people who are lawyers who like to put lawsuits out there, and they know they can get really big money doing it while taking your channel down and other channels down like you.
Who's been taken down? I'd love to know who the fuck's been taken down. Well, who the fuck is she talking about?
Because YouTube, I don't think they want a Class A lawsuit because of libel, slander, and them.
Libel. 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 Lima, India, Bravo, Echo Lima.
Allowing libel, slander on their platform. I don't think they want that lawsuit. They'd rather...
I don't think they're fucking asked, to be honest. You know why? Because they're owned by Google. You know what Google has? Fuck you money.
Take down your channels and avoid a lawsuit. So I just want to go into the commentary, drama community channels. Just be aware, YouTube now is taking channels down like yours.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Nah, they ain't. I looked at my sub feed earlier. Most of the commentary guys I subscribe to are still there.
And you deserve it.
No, we don't. You deserve it more than anyone else because you actually break terms of service.
Because you ruin reputations.
Wrong. We call shit out. We call scummy behavior out. You know? Shanny, like, the fucking list of shit that we can call you out for is astounding. I'd love to know. I'd love to know Crazy Life in the South.
You ruin people's lives.
Ruin people's lives. Oh dear, thank you for the follow, Rosaf.
And you make things up about people or
What's going on, Michael Bien?
exaggerate things about people and make them look worse than what they really are. You deserve your
Thank you for the follow as well.
channel to be taken down. Because you are misinformation agents. You are
Misinformation agents. As we've gone from the Drama Investigator Bureau to sneaky drama fucking ghost agents, man.
are hurting people.
Hurting people.
And you are breaking the law.
There is a G at the end of those words. Why is it you can't pronounce the G at the end of words, but you can pronounce it at the start?
When you go and lie about
Who this, what the fuck? Rosaf, this person's... I don't even know how to explain this person in one sentence. She's a scumbag, basically. She's a fucking scumbag. She's somebody who attempts to use I don't even know how to fucking start, really. She's somebody who will switch positions on anything for clout. She's somebody who will make false rape accusations, false paedophile allegations for clout, and then try to complain about people doing the same thing. But everything that she has accused people of in this 9-minute video, and we're only 7 minutes through it, she's guilty of herself. She doesn't understand fair use. She thinks commentary channels are hateful. No, she's...
people and make things up about people just so
She also thinks that people make up stuff about her when they make the claim and then show a clip from her channel of her doing it. She's somebody who neglects her children for live streaming as well.
you can get monetary gain.
Monetary gain.
Why don't you wake up to that?
She's also somebody who doesn't understand the concepts of libel and slander. She thinks both are the same. They ain't the same.
Fact, and start making your own content and actually be creative.
You have no idea the fucking audacity of this bitch to try and say actually be creative. Actually be creative. Are you taking the fucking piss? So what are you exactly, Shannys, sum up as being creative then, perhaps? So let me see. So being sat down in the same position for 8, 9, 10, 11 hours whilst you live stream, going around in circles, going in the exact same fucking cycle every time when you live stream. Taking personality tests, fine, you know what, I've done that, right? But to then immediately go back to fake crying crocodile tears about her mum abusing her when I have live streamed with her mother's not an abusive person at all. She's actually a fucking scumbag of the highest fucking order. She's abused her own mother, abused her own stepdad, abused every fucking partner she's been with physically as well. She's, abused drugs herself. She's abused alcohol. She neglects children. We have proof, video content of her doing that. Earlier on in this year, because she tends to start shitting herself when she knows a massive video from me is coming, her son was suffering from suicidal thoughts, probably because her son was suffering from, having to live in their disgusting fucking house with piles of shit and literal piss everywhere, and the fact that her 11-year-old has friends who know about her channel and probably make fun of him, and he has autism, so that might have driven her son to want to kill himself, who then live streamed in the car on the way taking him there, kicking off at blaming me and Dragnor and the rest for that, and then after dropping him off, then got in bed naked and started live streaming and tweeting at people like Shane Dawson and so on and so forth in order to try and gain sympathy and clout from them whilst playing Kingdom Hearts. Yes, I'm the scumbag. Yes. She thinks, no, I'm not making a single bit of that up. Not a single piece of what I just said is a lie. If you don't believe me, you can go along to my YouTube channel. I have two 1 hour and 20-minute videos on her, documentary style, that has all of that, and all of them come with receipts, not just in the video, but in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Dear, he's not Rosaf. Okay, what am I missing here?
Instead of leeching off other people's
No, I know people like to bring up Brett Keane, but honestly, Shannys really is the bottom of the barrel.
Activity.
And a fucking piece of shit husband just sits there, just enabling everything. Just sitting there going, that's right, that's right.
Just so you.
And that's the thing with Shannys. That ain't even the half of it. This shit goes back years.
Could have some clout. You're the clout chasers.
Yes, I'm the one tweeting at Shane Dawson when my son is in hospital with suicidal thoughts. Yes.
Just remember that. and you're going down because of your clout chasing.
Unfucking likely.
And really, I'm very satisfied with that because I have every right.
This isn't the first time she's sat there being a smug dickhead. Do you remember when Google updated the terms of service back in Feb, and she thought that those terms of service applied to YouTube, when actually YouTube has its own specific set of terms of service? Yeah, she's a fucking idiot.
To say what I want to on this platform.
Oh, she's high. She's always fucking. So all she does, she's constantly high. She lies about having fibromyalgia as well. She's actually never been diagnosed ever with it. She thinks she has neuro pain, but she doesn't. She's just got onto WebMD. She's actually just massively morbidly obese. That's like 99% of our problems right there.
Form, while I'm respecting terms of service, and you don't.
You don't respect terms of service.
Respect terms of service.
Oh yeah, and BPD. She's actually never been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder either.
Because you do violate people. You do make multiple videos on the same person over and over again.
Well, yeah. Maybe you should. Fucking hell, look at her eyes now. Shit, dude. She looks like something that might fucking start hunting you in Phasmophobia. Respecting. I know, right?
That is harassment.
Fucking, that was even scarier how her eyes came back. Jesus. Where am I from? I'm originally from West London. I don't live there anymore, mind you. I live in the north now, but...
Because I guarantee the person has said several times, leave me alone, and you continue with your nonsense.
Trust me, I know she comes across as a po. I know she does. Believe me. I thought she was too. Until I started diving into her background. This shit has been going on for years. Her ex-husband live-streamed with a channel called The Geek Room recently and told the story. She's been, I've live-streamed with her mother. And she's been like this since she turned 16.
Nonsense. So now I'm seeing YouTube, take your channel.
I wish she was a fucking po. I wish she was. I wish she was. I wish I didn't have to fucking sit here and tell you about this. But no. This shit goes back years. Years.
Down, and I'm happy about it. Because it needs...
A po is somebody who basically pretends to be like a parody of something. So like if you go onto Twitter... like there's one, Titania McGrath, is somebody who basically pretends to be like your average, like third, fourth wave feminist, but is actually just like making it up. And the idea behind it is to kind of like trick people into thinking that you're real when you're not really.
Needs to be taken down because you're hurting people, you're hurting
others. I did
others,
think you were a po, yeah.
You're causing people to be inflamed with hatred. And causing them to hate on others and telling others to do the same as you, to hate on others and make videos to hate on others and influencing others to hate on others. You deserve your channel to be taken down.
Wrong. You have neglected your children on live stream multiple times.
Because hatred should not be allowed in this world, because hatred does nothing but cause destruction. And you wanted to live...
Von Helton is probably the only person who I can confidently say is worse than Shannys.
In your little hateful world where you're pointing your finger at everyone...
Because I did it again. Von Helton is all the bullshit that comes out of G-Man's mouth and all the trash that Shannys is combined into one.
Well, you know what? Now it's pointed at you. Congratulations. You got what you earned.
Really, Krista?
And you deserved. Peace and Maranatha.
She's a fucking idiot, she really is. Let me just go along to her channel. I didn't want this stream to be about Shannys. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What the fuck is that? Foodie Booty, I've got to warn you. My conscience was eating me up. And then a mukbang immediately afterwards. You know what? Right? What wasn't it only like a week ago she was saying, I'm staying away from the drama? She can't stop. She can't fucking stop, can she? She can't help herself. Well, this one here. Okay, we'll have a quick look then we'll move on. I didn't want the stream to be about her. I've covered enough, and I'm still got the fucking third documentary to finish. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I know. Von Helton is a vampire. He's a warlock. He's he's a veteran in the Cold War. He served a very long service of 9 months, and then left to go work for the government, and then left for whatever reason, and then was hunted down by black ops, who proceeded to shoot his cat, and then he brought his cat back to life. And his cat got cancer, and then died of cancer. Then he brought the cat back to life. And with Von Helton, man, and he's got his kids back, by the way, after having his children taken from him 11 times. 11 times. Right, let's hear why Krista in the chat is dangerous, shall we?
So, I'm just going to go and straightforward say this. I don't want to make this video because I know this video is going to get me so much hate. But I know I haven't...
I did see Michael B. Petty tweet about this, to be fair.
Integrity, and I have to do this because... this has literally been eating my conscience up for the last couple months, regardless.
This bitch don't have a fucking conscience.
In someone. And I'm going to talk to you, Foodie Beauty, directly, Chantal Marie. I left you a DM.
The idea of Shannys having a moral compass. Oh no.
But I don't know if that's going to get to you. So I figured a YouTube.
Oh yeah, and another thing about Von Helton. Trolls caused his wife to have a miscarriage. According to him.
Video would be better, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, and I don't want the hatred, but...
Nah, it's just, I suppose skin tone pillows, I think.
I want to warn you about someone that is a moderator on your channel.
Oh boy.
And just seeing her as your moderator, I wasn't going to say anything. Okay? I wasn't going to say anything.
Thank you, HG Wells. Thank you very much. And look, there's Tragic, the little rat. Digesting people. The fuck?
Bothered me, and I was like, oh my god, Chantal, you're in danger when I saw that.
You're in danger! Hairy pillows, yes.
But I didn't say anything because I didn't think it was my place.
That's actually the name we give to her tits.
To say anything. I saw your newest video.
Tragic is actually the one who's been harassing the fuck out of Missy Ann as well.
And you literally got a box.
Hey, Necro.
And you gave your address away
Necro.
to this person who I should have warned you a long time ago about. Instead of thinking it wasn't my place to say anything. I should have warned you sooner before you gave your address away to this person.
The acting is amazing, isn't it?
And I'm talking about Krista My Way. Chantal, do you wonder how all these hate channels get your information? Do you wonder how these hate channels know little integral parts about you so much?
Integral.
Know the details of your videos and know where to go on the videos? Have you ever wondered that? Where they get this information from? Chantal, they're getting that information from my Krista. My Way Krista. This girl literally every day, daily, frequents hates videos and gives me and your...
Hate. Not hates. Hate.
information out to them for clout. They have
Krista, you double agent, you. What's going on, Jen?
your address now, Chantal, and I have to warn you now, seriously, these are not good people.
Oh, your boy. Think of the mess. Just think of the mess, mate.
Who my Krista is dealing with. These people have broken into my house. They've had my
No, they haven't. These people have never broken into your house.
car vandalized.
They've never vandalized your car. You simply sitting in your car and breaking the suspension is enough, really. I'm not too bad, thank you, Jen.
They got me swatted by police.
You weren't swatted. She's lying. Everything that's coming out of her mouth. Everything that's coming out of her mouth is a lie.
Committed a crime at my house when I didn't, and I got...
You did commit a crime. The police were literally called to your fucking house because you called the police on Rev. And it turned out that you were the one who was beating him with a whip. And you were arrested. Your criminal record is extensive.
Falsely arrested?
Incorrect. You are an abuser. And you are a violent shit.
In my house at 10:30 at night to a crime I didn't even do, and got false resistant arrest charges on me.
Do not make me get up your criminal record, bitch. I have all of your criminal record.
Which have been dropped, by the way.
Yeah, because of COVID. And Revs ain't been dropped though, have they?
But this is what these people have done to me. They've destroyed my reputation. There's a video.
Everything is our fault, not hers. Every action... What's going on, Tatted Jedi? Hope you're good, man. Every action, everything that she is actually responsible for... Nah, it was us. It was actually us. We did it. We all turned up. We all fucking drew giant veiny penises on her car. We then ran into her house. We committed sordid crimes in her house. Not sure what crimes they were. We forced her to then beat Rev with the fetish whip, and then forced her to call the police on him, and then realized that, and then told the police to arrest her because actually she's the one who did it. Yeah.
Video called Shannys for Christ, worst Christian YouTuber out there, with literally over 200,000 views.
She's talking about what's a fucking face's video. I know my pause game is always on fire.
Destroying my reputation. A lot of that information...
You've never had a reputation for anything good. For over 5 years, you have been known as somebody who is a fucking just nasty piece of shit.
Came from people like my Krista. Or Krista My Way.
Yeah, Cecil McFly's video got over 200,000 views. I'm not salty or anything about that.
Because what these people do is they befriend you. They pretend they're your friend. They give you stuff, because I've been given stuff too by them.
No. Nobody has ever given you anything other than Rev.
They give you stuff so they can get...
Thank you very much, Tatted Jedi, for the 100 itty bitty bitty bitties. The fire brew! Thank you. Shannys talking about her most recent arrest when the police came to investigate a hit and run made by her heartburn Rev. And yeah, there's that as well. I did mention that. And that isn't that the reason why he's got caught in January? Because of his hit and run outside a fucking school.
Your address so they can get this information, and then they'll throw anything
Shannys literally doxed her fucking self.
at you as soon as they can. Yes, she...
Thank you, your boy.
Man the harpoons, M80s.
Man the harpoons! Thank you very much, thank you. What's going on, Yato?
does. And I have to warn you about this. You are in serious danger.
Krista's a danger to society, folks. Krista, what have you done? What did you do?
because of the people who this girl gives information to. These people are literal stalkers, and they will get you arrested if they find a reason to get you arrested for.
You joking? This is fucking Foodie Booty, right? Her docs is out there. She knows that. She knows that she's spoken about by Kiwi Farms on a daily. She knows that. She knows she has hundreds of thousands of people that watch react videos to her on a daily. She knows that. Chantal is fucking fine. All right, I realize that you've been trying to cozy up to Foodie Booty, right, since fucking November last year. It's almost been a year you've been trying to cozy up for her. And bearing in mind as well, guys, we have actually gone past the date when I first entered that kind of fray. When I made my first kind of like main video on Foodie Booty. It's been over a year now, would you believe? With a collaboration with Omegon and Michael B. Petty. Oh, time has flown by, hasn't it? Yeah, and the thing is, although Chantal may have replied to you once or fucking twice in that time, it does not mean she fucking likes you. The thing is, Chantal knows that you're a piece of shit.
They've had CPS come to my house. I don't know how many times. CPS never.
CPS has had more than enough fucking reason to come to your house. There's plenty of content. They have all the videos.
Never kept any files open because they didn't see any reason to keep.
There is a reason why your eldest stays with friends a lot of the time, though, isn't there?
File open, but they've literally come to my house hundreds of times because of them. Because of these.
Thank you very much, Necro. Oh, don't say that, mate. Fucking. They'll be like, it's the trolls, the trolls, the trolls. Yeah, this is the exact epitome of what clout chasing looks like right now. Look out, Foodie Booty, they're coming right for you! Fucking Chantal is aware. Jesus, man. What's oh boy, it's a message.
Towards the eye roll, thou all-destroying but unconquering whale. To the last I grapple with thee, from hell's heart I stab at thee. For hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Sink all coffins and all hearses to one common pool. And since neither can be mine, let me then tow to pieces while still chasing thee, though tied to thee, thou damned whale. Thus I give up the spear.
I like that. I was about to say, is that from Moby Dick? Yeah, it's from Moby Dick. It's very nice. Thank you for the biddies. Biddies. Very nice.
These people who is associated to Krista My Way.
Hold on. Let me just, Towards thee I roll, thou all-destroying, but unconquering whale. To the last I grapple with thee. From hell's heart I stab at thee. For hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Sink all coffins and all hearses to one common pool. And since neither can be mine, let me then tow to pieces, while still chasing thee, though tied to thee, thou damned whale. Thus I give up the spear. I'ma fucking have that as the ending quote to the third Shannys documentary, I think. Oh boy.
Who she gives information to. And she's gonna give information about you and where you live to these people.
Her docs is out there, bitch. You shouldn't. I fucking know you're an idiot.
I guarantee it. You need to be aware of this. You need to, like, seriously, like, get her off your fucking channel and not promote her at all, because she is a literal stalker, and you gave your address to this girl because she pretended to be nice.
You know what the funny thing is about being an adult? Is that you can like two different people, and those two different people may or may not get on. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Krista, man, she's gushing for you. What did you do?
Nice to you. But she's going to hurt you, guaranteed. And I know I'm going to get so much hate because of this, but I don't care. You know, I have nothing to gain from this. I have everything to lose. But your safety is a lot more better
A lot more better. Some good England right there.
Me just keeping it in and not telling you, and then something bad happens to you, and I have the ability to warn you, and then I have that on my conscience. I can't have that on my conscience.
She doesn't have a conscience. She only cares about one person. Number one. And the fact that I've been saying that for long enough, but the interview with her ex, Chris, really just reinforced everything that we already knew. That she doesn't ever look after her kids. That she doesn't actually do any cooking or cleaning whatsoever.
I care for you, Chantal, enough to tell you about this, and enough to warn you about this girl. I should have warned you 3 months ago when I saw her initially on your channel, when I first blocked her from my channel, because I realized she was given private information I was given to her and giving it to those people for clout. And she's using you the same way. I guarantee it.
Krista, what's this personal information she's been trying to give you? Exactly.
These are not good people. They are dangerous, and you need to wake up.
Oh, fucking hell, man. She thinks that, like, that we is dangerous. Fuck off, Shannys. Jesus Christ, man. You know who is dangerous? You. Towards your children.
And realize it.
And anybody, like, who may get in your way when you're charging towards them, like, 'cause I feel like somebody might get hurt if you charge them like the rhino you fucking are.
And not let them swoon you with gifts and pleasantries. You've got to protect yourself and not get close with people on the internet. Chantal, this girl is dangerous because of the people she associates with. And I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Are we a terror group now? I feel like we're a terror group.
Please heed my warning. I don't care.
Heed thy warning! For those who you associate with are dangerous. Dangerous foes! What the fuck do you think we're gonna do exactly? What, make a video? Shit, dude.
Care if I get hate over this. I want Chantal okay. And I want her to at least...
No. You want to get a shout out from Chantal is what you fucking want.
At least have it in the back of her mind that maybe this girl is dangerous and maybe she's been harming me the whole way.
Herming? What? Krista, have you been herming, Shannys? I'd like to know, have you been herming, Shannys? Right? Well, what have you been doing exactly? What the fuck is herming exactly? I feel like that's a drug that I don't know about, you know, because I'm too old to like to get down with the kids, yo. Well, that's it. That's it, Shavonti. Where I have my own private aerial bombardment fucking bomber. I have a fucking hangar outside that is funded by my clout and super chats.
And I didn't even know it. Well, now you know. She's a double agent.
I said it, but ironically, and then she just said it unironically. I assume she means Harmin, but because she said Hermin, I'm gonna say Hermin.
She's pretending to be nice to you, and she's gonna hurt you. She hurt me.
Oh, where's Krista? Is Krista fucked off? Is Krista fucked off? Yeah, we've gone from cult community to terrorist group now. We're I don't even think of a name. You know, we're kind of like the CIA, but we're also a terrorist group with bombers, with super chat funded bombers. But yeah, because I earn a lot from doing YouTube and Twitch, don't I?
And she hurt my husband. And she hurt my family along with...
Hey! Do 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 do. Ba na 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 na. Ooh, dum bum. Booby-doo, boo-boo, doo-doo-doo-doo, na-na-na-na-na. Thank you very much, your boy, for a subby wubby doodah. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Her crew of evil fucking people. These are dangerous people.
BTA,
And they
broken
don't.
toy arms.
And I'm not the only one these people have done this to. They're gonna do it to you too.
Broken Toys Agency.
Done it to a man called G-Man. They've done it to a man
Broken
called
toy
Von
bombers.
Helton.
There were 2 broken toy bombers in the air.
And now they're gonna start getting
The toy
information about
Illuminati.
you. Please,
The toy Minati.
please, Chantal, be careful.
Shantifa. I like that.
You walked into something you didn't know. And
Alex Qaeda.
you thought this girl was cool, but girl, please be careful.
Balsamic State.
That's all I have to say. And if you want to, my friend Just Ash, she could give you the information of how this girl goes to the hate channels, because she has actual pics and documents
Actual, factual studge, folks.
of how she goes to the hate channels
Broken Toys
to feed
Illuminati
them information.
Agency. It's a bit of a
You
mouthful,
made her
isn't
a
it?
mod, dude. You made a hater a mod, and you didn't even know she was your hater.
Yo,
But
fo.
now you do. And I hope you take this information and take it to heart and do what's smart.
And then have a fart.
And not put yourself in danger because of this girl.
Krista! Why are you so violent, Krista? Krista the Fister! She's coming for you!
Because she's not worth it. No matter how many cereals she want to fucking give you and used clothes.
I don't think she misspoke that time.
Used clothes, Krista, really? Anyway.
Oh, don't you know that we're above second-hand clothes, you know? Krista, have you been sending boxes of cereal to Foodie Booty? Fucking hell. Who's that? I can't see because of the text. BFGC. Oh, it's Blind Press. What's going on, Blind Press? How are you, darling? Alex League of Evil People, ALEP. I like that. I like that quite a lot. I don't know.
I'm gonna go. Peace and Maranatha. I love you, Chantal.
Yeah, just a quick reminder.
Out there. If you have this man try to steal your house and the things in your house, you be calling him a nigger too.
Yeah, just a reminder.
You need to fix yourself, YouTube. Help me.
Thank you very much, Drag, for that one. The Evil Toys United. You know, I've been called evil before, unironically. The Evil Toys United tattoo. Fucking hell. Alex's League of Evil People Organization, Aleppo. I like that.
I don't want any harm to you.
Do I get to be a dictator? Like, do I? Because I can't. Like, I don't do the facial hair thing. You know, like, you know, I can't rock a good moustache like Saddam did. You know, I can't rock that Osama beard. You know.
But I sat on this too long, and I'm really afraid now because she has your address. Oh my God, I'm so sick to my stomach, and I was so fucking stupid.
Can you even feel your stomach?
I'm just gonna warn people.
Peepers, that's a fish in Subnautica, madam. Krista, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Thank you, Tatted Jedi. It's always appreciated. Always appreciated. Because when I try to grow, I can't do the facial hair. Like, I'm a patchy motherfucker. I look like fucking Gary from Team America. You know when they send him in as an undercover terrorist, they put like a towel on his head, an actual fucking towel, and they just basically glue someone's pubes to his face and paint him brown. That's what I look like. it is getting there. Like it is. I'm starting to get like little white hairs coming out of my chin now as well, which means it ain't good, man. I rate Alex League of Villains. You lot need to try harder with these names, man. Try harder. Oh dear.
Sooner when I see something. This is a good lesson for me, I guess.
You sent Chantal a box of treats and brand new clothes, and she's trying to say that it was several cereals. Try saying that 20 times when you're pissed. Sinful, prideful, evil, radical group. Spurg. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. I like that a lot.
Be careful, Chantal.
What's going on, Meg?
She literally said in your live stream
The
last
League of Gentlemen and Wenches.
night, I wish I could live closer to you. Just remember...
Oh, man, could you imagine? Imagine, like, knowing that you live in the same area as Shannys, and at any moment, doom, doom. Like, you're sat there with, like, a glass of water, and you're getting, like, the vibrations in the water. You're like, what the fuck? You know?
what I said, and remember what she said.
So you sent her some nice things, some brand new clothes. Because, again, you can be a fan of two different content creators, or have two different friends who are at odds with each other, and still be fucking friends with them and or be fans of them. Yeah, it would. Yeah, you're right. It would require her to move. The only time she ever moves, right, is when she's fucking furious. Fucking pathetic. Truly fucking pathetic. You've heard of a 10-gallon hat? Well, Shannys has a 10-gallon cunt. Oh, mate. That's just unfortunate, man. Because her and I are friends, Jesus. And that's fine. You're allowed to be a fan of two different people. You're allowed to be friends with two different people that are at odds with each other. Because that's called being a fucking adult.